infestation though.
The difference between us is I've had so many.
Did you say I've had so many? Did you just say the
I've-
difference between us is I've had so many fish?
No, I didn't say fish. I was just about
So I've
to
got
say
slapped
I've
you.
had so many blanks.
Right, okay, that's better.
That fishing, you know, it's just like.
I thought you were going to say, oh, difference with us, I'll just catch so many fish.
Oh no, it's not. No.
Right, where do you want dropping off?
I'm used to not catching.
Good morning. What a lovely day today. So we're back out in the SIB, we're trying Mudeford again. So I don't know if you watched my last video from the SIB, it was a disastrous session. But actually, it seems like a nice day today. The wind is up, but it's coming down from the north and it's flattening the sea out lovely at the moment. So yeah, quite calm, no rain yet. I'll probably just curse that. The swell's small today as well. So basically, this forecast was the same last time, but the forecast was wrong, where today, hopefully it's going to be right. So plan today, as you can see Pete frantically jigging his rod there. We're going to drift around the Christchurch Bay area, pretty much from the ledge and out into the bay. And we're just going to keep drifting for a few hours with lures, try and get that January bass if possible. And then when that doesn't work, because I'm really positive about today, we're just going to anchor up somewhere. And then we've got some baits. I think I've got a £5 box of squid, about 10 mackerel, and a little bit of leftover ragworm. So we'll catch a fish, I'm sure, later on. But yeah, hopefully get into some fish and we'll come back quite soon. It's just nice to have a nice morning. What's it, January
6th?
January the 6th. It's lovely, it's a little bit chilly. A bit of wind.
Clear skies.
Yeah. God knows where we'll end up today. When it's like this, we'll end up at the Needles or something daft probably. But yeah, so just jigging today for the first half and then bait for the second half if that doesn't work. So yeah, I'm going to spin you around so show you where we are. Oh, it doesn't really give a lot. Hang on. And that's Loingoin there and Hengetsbury. We're going to move already because Pete may just come out too far.
Positive attitude here.
Oh, actually, I'll keep hold of this rod. This is where I lost my last. This is where I lost my last rod here. Still hoping to find it one day. Up in there. Right, so we've been drifting about an hour and we stuck some jigs out and nothing. So we got bored of that quite quickly. We're not very patient. But the fish finder's looking like we've got a few fish here, so we're just drifting because we know there's a bit more of a rough ground coming up. Then we're going to stick an anchor out for about an hour or two, stick some big baits out, and then see where we go from there really. And then failing that, we're going to go round past the ledge over towards Hengetsbury, Devil's Dyke area, and we're going to anchor up there. That's our sort of plan B. But yeah, it's a lovely day again. Probably the first day being out in the SIB, it's not got awful.
That looks quite good for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what I snagged on.
Yeah, I would probably is.
Yeah, we've just found a bit of feature on the floor here, so we're going to wait for that. I'm going to stick an anchor out and give it a go. See Pete's driving today, the apprentice is on the helm.
Really not as good as short.
Yeah, I haven't got any fish yet. Actually, technically I've had a dogfish, but it let go. I had a snag, and as we was pulling it in, the dogfish grabbed it on the way up, and as soon as it saw us, it let go of it. It's only 16 foot of water here, so don't need much rope at all here. There's hardly any tidal pull either. I think the wind's taking us out to sea, but the drift is tiny. Just let a bit of extra rope out, we'll swing around. Feels weird anchoring my own boat. This should be your job. Not today, getting a day off, Pete. Not used to anchoring it. What, about 500 metres offshore, do you reckon?
Yeah.
So there you go, that's gripping now. We span the boat around. There's hardly any tidal ball here, so I'm not going to put any more rope out. There's just no point. Quite a sandy bottom here as well. Job done. Right, let's catch some dogfish.
Might be a pain. Oh, it's a strap conger.
Oh, enjoy. There's a lot of congers about this year, isn't there? A lot of guys having them on the beach. Is that Penn? Lovely little strap conger for Pete. You like that sort of thing?
I don't.
Problem with these congers, they absolutely smash your baits, but didn't even catch it. There you go, lovely.
I actually prefer holding the bigger ones, I must admit. I find the bigger ones easier.
They are, aren't they? Yeah, they've got less fight in them, haven't they, the big ones I find. Lovely dogfish. Aren't we in for a treat today? Dogfishing with strap congers. That's worth the petrol money, wasn't it? So obviously the plan is bass, ideally here, and then maybe raise when we move, but we're going to have to get through the rubbish fish first, unfortunately. It's chucking the boat. So Pete's showing me up here, he's on about his fourth fish, quite standard. Another little strap conger there, that took him into the rocks, that.
Yeah.
He's been fighting with that for about 15 minutes. Nice.
On your side, hopefully Sean can hook that.
So we've only been here about 20 minutes, and let's say Pete's had what, 2 dogfish, 2 congers.
Yeah.
I've had a dogfish, so definitely plenty of fish around here, just not the right ones really. But we're going to give it an hour or 2 here before we move on. But it's just a lovely day. Can't believe how calm it is.
Usually when we say that,
Yeah,
it then kicks up a storm.
it does, doesn't it? Yeah. It's windy, but it's coming in off the land, so it's not affecting the conditions really. It's just a bit cold, isn't it? But I'm not too bad. I've got my wife bought me some heated socks, and you literally control them with Bluetooth off the phone. So my feet are absolutely toasty. Just my hands are a bit cold, so it's not too bad.
Damn it! My target species was conger.
Pete's schooling me here. You're nearly double figures for fish, aren't you?
Schooling you in undesirable fish.
Yeah. Cool. Another dog. That's quite a big dogfish, that. Big old head. Oh, well, cool. Got seasick dogfish here. So I've just lost 2 fish, but I only had a single hook, so I've pennelled it now, and I've chucked it out. So, eating a pack of sweets while I wait.
Oh, Sean's in with the congers.
This little sod, I've lost him twice, so I reckon he must be full of squid by now. There you go, little strap conger for me. Enjoy. It's first one of the year though. First conger of 2024. Hopefully the last. Here guys, it's a baby huss. First one of the year as well. Oh, I was saying first one of the year, it's the first session of the year, so they're all going to be first of the year. Anyway, baby huss there. It's a lot darker there. And you can see them, well, you might not be able to see it on this camera, but you can see by the nasal flaps. That's how we can tell it's a huss and not a dogfish. Lovely, nice little eyes from a dogfish. Chuck it back in. So we literally just anchored. I think I put a strip of mackerel out on a smaller hook, got a smaller ray rig that I use. And it's got a good weight on it. Oh, got enough ray, have we? Yeah. 40. Didn't take long. Oh, I'll tell you what, this has got some bloody forms on it. Of course, it's swallowed the hook. There you go. Lovely ray there. Tell you what, he's a lot heavier than I thought he was going to be. Lovely. I said that, it's got some serious armour. See the amount of fawns on that? You know why they're called fawn backs? Yeah, female. Lovely. Let's get him back in. It's been a while since I caught a fawn back actually, I don't catch them that often. Well, I actually downsized my rig, so what I use for rays, normally I've got a bigger and a smaller rig, with the idea of the smaller one will catch sort of big flatfish as well. To show you. So I can't show you that much. I can't see, the sun's shining right in my face. Very simple running ledger rig, 3 ounce weight. It's only a 40-pound snood, about 2.5 foot long, and it is a 2.0 hook, but that one's quite a weight to that fish, and it's bent my hook out, so I'm gonna have to change that. But yeah, lovely. That's better.
Well done, mate. Well done.
But that was a very small strip of squid on, a very small strip of mackerel on that. It's just a white bit of the belly. I mean, you don't need to go for big baits for rays. You really don't. Blood everywhere. Oh, Pete's into a nice fish here, we're hoping. He does like to make it look dramatic though. It'll be about 10 minutes reeling this in.
Yeah, it's on my light spinning gear again.
So this is good. Pete had, for some reason, he put his biggest bait on his smallest rod. But this is a half a mackerel here, so nice big bait. Problem with Pete is you never tell if he's actually got a big fish on or not, because he's probably got about an 8 gram spinning rod and about 6 pound braid.
The record, it's a 45 gram spinning rod, and it's 25 pound braid.
Yeah, same thing. Close to my 12 to 20 pound rod with my 60 pound braid.
Plenty big enough for any of the fish we're going to catch.
Big conger. Oh, conger. I sounded happy about that. I'm not. I'm going to have to make that come on the boat, I suppose. You want it now? Not that that's going to fit in the net. It's probably big and nice, cool. Nice conger here. There has been a good few congers about, hasn't there, lady? I mean, I'm not really going to be able to net that in the tiny little pot, but I'll certainly try. Do you want me to pull it up over your head so you can get it? Right. It's just so muscly and chunky out. Hopefully you can hear me right today, guys. The wind's howling again and I'm just relying on my GoPro. It's got stripes on it. Well, I'll show the camera. Good old sized conger from Pete there. Look at all the weird scratches it's got all over it there. See, warriors, aren't they? Yeah, I don't know what he weighs, but you reckon? Yeah. There you go, Pete's conger, not mine. Let's get him back in though. Thank you very much. Finally have a bite. Lovely. Too big. Oh no, be a ray, might be a conga. There we go, same rig, same bait. Destroyed my hook again. Lovely little fawn back ray, a bit smaller that one, but lovely fish. So yeah, boys, slowed down, but I think we've only been here, what, about an hour and a half? So about, you know, getting a fish every sort of 20 minutes, which is nice. But destroyed my rig, so that's probably all of those size rigs I've got. I might have to upgrade the hook size just because I don't have any smaller rigs, but let's have a look. Right, so it's come up to 2 o'clock now, so unfortunately we're going to have to head back in probably about an hour because obviously it gets dark so early now. But it's just gone really quiet here for the last hour, so we've just renewed baits all around the boat. Strangely, the ragworm hasn't had a single bite today, so Pete's just put a load more ragworm on a place rig, so let's see if we can catch a place before we get back in. But no, it has gone quiet, so we'll give it probably half an hour to an hour, head back in. We might stop just outside the harbour entrance and just try a little spot there, but otherwise, now we head back. Quite happy, we've had 4 or 5 species today and it's a lovely day. It's lovely for the weather not to ruin it. Come January as well, it's just a bit cold, but that's to be expected. But yeah, let's try and get a few more fish before we go back. Finally suddenly getting bites on hopefully 2 rods actually. Yeah, something on it. So literally that update I gave you was about 2 minutes ago. This might be a small fish, it's only my spinning rod. Oh, new species. Big green. Yeah. Expect that in January. Just a black thing. So there you go, bit of a surprise catch that one, black green in January. Didn't realise you can catch them this time of year, that's the first for me. It's not bad size, that. Nice. So, he was on a squid head, that one. So again, ragworm out all day, it hasn't been touched. Gosh. So that's 6 species on the boat today, that's quite nice. It's quite a nice little session really to have a few different species at the start of the year. Yeah, no, I'm going with it. Yeah. Chunky dogfish to end the day on, lovely. Well, might not end the day. I keep saying I'm not going to rebait and I keep rebaiting, so we'll see. So, as Pete pulls anchor, that's it, we're done. All the rods are in. That little, what was it, dogfish at the end marked the end of the trip. But no, it's been a good day today. For January, I didn't even expect to be out this late. I thought the weather would ruin it, and it hasn't. It's a lovely day. Like I said earlier, it's just a little bit cold, but I think we've had 6 species of fish. Not the target species, I think we've caught everything but a bass, but pretty typical that. We need to do more work at Christchurch and the bay with bass and that, but I'm not even sure if it's the best time of year to do it. It's January. The fishing's a bit harder, so yeah, it's good. It's good we come out to the edge of Southbourne, found a little mark here, and we're definitely going to come back, I think. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's session. A bit better than the last few I've had, so I've certainly enjoyed it. Pete's had a good few fish as well, so yeah, happy days. I think Pete's nearly pulled the anchor here, so we're going to get going. So please remember to like and subscribe, guys. I'm going to catch you in the next video. See you later.